Okay, let's say that we want to look at some more inductive reasoning, and we want to find probable next numbers in various sequences. So let's try a sequence like 2, 4, 8, 16, and so forth. What's the probable next number in this sequence? Well, first you want to see what the pattern is, and it becomes fairly clear that the pattern is that the number is doubling every time. So if that is really the pattern, and let me warn you, there are other patterns, and I think your textbook shows you one, there are other patterns that start this way that don't continue by doubling. Very logical and very important types of patterns. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to look at an example of that next. Okay, but if the pattern is the doubling pattern, then the next element is 32. Now there are other possible patterns, as we say, but if that's a pattern, then the next element is 32. Let's look at another sequence. Let's look at this sequence: 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. See if you can find the pattern in this sequence. It's a little more subtle than the pattern in the previous sequence. Now the pattern that's established here, the probable pattern is, if we add 1 and 2, we get 3. If we add 2 and 3, what do we get? 5. If we add 3 and 5, what do we get? 8. 5 and 8 gives us 13. Okay? Each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. And if this is the pattern, the probable next number is what? Think about it before I write it down. What do you think the probable next number is here? Well, 8 and 13 would give us 21, and then the next number would be the sum of the previous two. So those are a couple of examples of probable next numbers. And again, this is all inductive. We don't really know what's going on behind these sequences. We don't know why the sequences have these numbers. There could well be other reasons, as we'll see shortly.